Hello, friend. I nearly dropped
that was
it.
a really good start.
I nearly dropped it, okay? Shut up. We're back on the train. Choo choo.
Choo choo. Oh my god.
So, it's time for wrap up. It's time for series 4 wrap up.
It's nearly Christmas. Sorry.
Okay, that threw me off slightly. I mean, it is, but you know, shut up. It's time for wrap up. So, series 4 wrap up. So, as we discussed before, it was quite a while ago now.
I was gonna say, did we? Am I gonna remember this?
Probably not. As we discussed, series 3, because of at the time, obviously we've now got Galaxy 4 come out. But at the time there was only like 3 stories, I think, surviving for series 3. So I included the, you know, final Hartnell, the Cyberman one, 10th planet. Jesus Christ, can't remember. I included the 10th planet. So that, even though that was in series 4, so it made up series 3. I probably wouldn't have done that now, seeing as we have Galaxy 4, so that does make 4 stories. It feels like enough to really talk about for one series, but there you go, whatever. Doesn't really matter.
We haven't got Galaxy 4 though, have we?
Well, no, we don't. But I'm saying, if we got to that point, because I'm going to get Galaxy 4, if we were at that point now,
Okay.
we would have done what we did with Evil of the Daleks. And
Okay.
got Galaxy 4, but we did not know it was on its way. Can you stop complicating things? God's sake.
No, I can't.
So anyway, wrap up for series 4 then. So let's just go through the stories themselves. Show to them. She just can't talk. Put them up, and we'll say briefly what we thought of them again.
We'll show you them.
Obviously, you probably watch reviews, but you know, and then we'll put them in order. You know the gist
You know the
of
drill.
this. Yeah, we've done this before. It was a while ago though, so I'm a little rusty. That's why this is a lot of procrastination. Right. The Power of the Daleks obviously starts us off with the introduction to the Second Doctor. So this is obviously really big for the fact that this is the first post-regeneration story. I mean, some people technically call An Unearthly Child the first one, but it's not post-regeneration. It is an introduction to the Doctor, but it's not post-regeneration. So this is the first proper post-regeneration story. Obviously, it's a big one because it's got the Daleks, which is always fun. This was great. This was really awesome.
I can't remember anything that happened. I'm just going, what happened in it? What happened? It has Daleks. What else?
They land on the planet, and this scientist is...
Oh, is it the one where they think he's there's like a big puddle. There's a big puddle. A lake. There's a lake.
What?
They find him on a planet and there's a lake.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused. What? It's a big lake. I mean, that's a lake or a puddle.
Aren't they killing people and they're putting them in the lake? I don't know. I'm really confused. Carry on.
I think I know what you mean, sort of. There's like a toxic
scientist guy who meets him.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's experimenting on the Dalek. He thinks he can, because he's found the Dalek ship, and he's found this Dalek, and he's trying to experiment on it and like get it to work again because he thinks he's made this huge discovery, and it
Is
ends
it the
up.
one where they go inside? No, hang on a second. I'm getting really confused with the Quatermass and the Pits.
I mean, to be fair, it's got kind of a similar vibe to Quatermass.
But is it? Oh yeah, because isn't it where? Okay, so he. There's a ship, and then there's a secret compartment.
Yes.
And the Daleks are in
Yes.
Part of making other Daleks.
Yes, this is the one. So, after all that... No, this one was great. We loved this one. This was really enjoyable.
Yeah, I
Obviously,
really
this
like
was...
that one.
we got the special edition one, so updated animation. I can't really talk about it. It was good, you know. It's a great story. Really enjoyed this
I just
one.
want to know what the hell I was thinking about with the lake.
Did
Did he find
the
the
Ludlow.
Dalek ship in the lake?
I don't.
And they raised it, and then he was like going, "Oh look, it's amazing."
I don't think so. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen this one, but I'm fairly sure that's not what happened.
My brain does weird things, and I remember like a tiny, tiny fragment of something, and that's how I remember what something's about. Okay, so just.
So anyway, this was really good. Really enjoyed this one. This is up there for a favourite Dalek story, even though you've completely forgotten what Al is. Right. After that, we obviously had Moonbase.
Oh, I remember this one. It had Cybermen, and they were on the moon.
No.
They were on the moon, and they have this big bubble thing, and
Yeah,
and
no.
a swingy thing that controls the weather.
Yeah.
And
All
also,
of this.
they keep wearing swimming hats.
They do, correct. I've always been a little disappointed with this one. This was a rewatch for this review series,
There's a secret Cyberman inside the base,
there is a secret
and he's
Cyberman.
hiding really easily found. It's like they are playing the worst game of hide and seek.
I always remember this one. Always remember seeing this one. When I was getting into Classic Who and collecting them, I remember wanting this one quite a bit. But this one did not live up to my expectation. It's okay. It's not my favourite though. But for Return of the Cyberman,
I do like the fact that they all have little their little country flags on, and the Frenchman is wearing a bandana.
Yes.
Because he's French.
But it was pretty good. I think we enjoyed it for what it was. It's
Yes,
fine.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Jamie is knocked out for the majority of this one.
Yeah.
Then
I
we
enjoyed
have
the swimming hats.
yeah. Then we have the Macra Terror.
Love it.
Yeah, this one's fantastic. Love this one. The first time I saw it, and obviously this was a rewatch for both of us.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just love this one. Love the Macra. I'm kind of sad that they weren't properly used when they came to New Who. But yeah, no, this is a great one. This is really fun. You've got your Utopia Dystopia
with coming back again.
You've got your Utopia Dystopia thing.
Yeah. Especially with the jiggy little dance and thing that they
Highland
have.
Fling, yeah.
And, yeah, Jamie's
Or
Highland Fling.
Highlands.
It is a Highland Fling.
Anyway, so
He flings himself.
But yeah, no, this was great. Really enjoyed this one. Love it. This was probably the highlight of the series. To be honest, I love that one. And then the Faceless ones.
What happened?
Oh Christ! Here we go again. I wouldn't mind, but this is. I mean, we watched it a while ago. But
Is this the one with the puddle?
I don't think so. This was the airfield.
Oh!
It's got the chameleon tours.
Chameleon tours, and it's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, basically.
It is a little bit, yeah. It is a little
Yeah, it's like they're them, but they're not them.
bit. That's the tagline, isn't it? They're them, but they're not them. So anyway, yeah, the Faceless ones. Really love this one. This was really good. This was really enjoyable. I was interested in this one, but I was not the most excited for this one because I just didn't really hear all that much about it, and the actual story itself didn't sound particularly amazing.
But it's
I
got
did really enjoy
Pauline
it.
Collins in it, and she's fun.
Yeah, no, she is. But I did really enjoy this. Obviously, this is. I mean, I say this is the departure story for Ben and Polly, but they just sort of, like a lot of classic Who, there are quite a few where the companions just sort of go, I guess I'm staying here now. That's kind of what happens here. They just suddenly sort of go, well, this is our time, so I guess
we might as well just stay here.
Well, whatever.
We exist somewhere else.
Exactly.
We're about to disappear again.
So yeah, no, the Faceless ones was good. I really enjoyed this one. This was fun. Nice little mystery. And I like the fact that the aliens were not like super duper evil beings. It was another sort of survival thing, sort of similar in a way to Cybermen, but done slightly differently.
Yes, and Jamie and Pauline Collins bounced off each other really well. She would have been a good companion. Yeah,
she would have. And then we have Evil of the Daleks. Now I hope you remember this one because we didn't. Oh my god! Please.
No, I do remember it. I do remember. I was just thinking, should I?
Oh god!
What happened? No.
So anyway, this was good. Wish it was shorter though. That's my main complaint.
Yeah, we were saying that, weren't we? It's like 7 episodes, and it could have been like.
Yeah. My main complaint is I think it could have been 4 episodes, to be perfectly honest with you.
It was a bit stretchy.
And I'm going to say now, I prefer the other Dalek story in this series. I think this, like, that one isn't...
Yeah, the other Dalek story, now I've remembered it, is really good.
That one, I think, was 6 episodes, so it was only 1 episode shorter, I believe. I can't bloody find it now. It's not going to say. But it was, I believe, 6 episodes. So, obviously, it wasn't much longer, but personally, I think there was a lot more going on here, story-wise, than could be in here. This one was good. This one was fun. There were interesting ideas, but I just felt like they stretched out the idea far too long than what it needed to be. And really, it was quite a simple story, so it didn't need to be 7 episodes. Which is not...
Yeah.
The thing is, the simple storyline is not a bad thing. And I do like the idea of what they did here with the whole thing of this was supposedly going to be sort of the end of the Daleks. Obviously, they can always, and they did, revert it so that the Daleks came back, obviously. But at this point, it was, the Daleks are all gone now.
Yes.
So I believe we have quite a long stretch to go before we see the Daleks again. I believe it's the 3rd Doctor story. I believe it's series 9, or is it 8? Is it 8 or 9? But anyway, so this was good. I still enjoyed this. Does not live up to the hype for me personally though, because this one is honestly, it gets a lot of praise, and I understand why in a lot of ways, because there are some interesting ideas.
Yeah,
I like the human factor,
really
Dalek factor
ideas.
thing.
Yeah.
Obviously the Dalek Emperor thing is cool. I mean, again, with Dalek Emperor...
humans working with Daleks is always going to be an interesting concept, because we do have elements of that, don't we?
The Dalek Emperor... Same, to be honest, with the new series. You kind of feel like maybe it could have been used more. Although, especially in this one, there's so little of it, and it feels like it's just there for, like, 1 or 2 scenes. But it's good. I love the design, so I can't really fault it that much. And the animation is great. It's really, really... I think the best animation, that and the Macra Terror. So, yeah. I've never been particularly keen on the Doctor Who animations, to be honest, like the actual look of them. They don't work terribly well for me, but they get the job done. But I will say, I think these two, not to say that obviously they don't put a lot of energy and work into it, because it's obviously, you know, but for me, the look isn't like, you know, something I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I love the look of it or anything, but it's great to have these stories, basically. So, you know. Right then.
Yeah, it's definitely much better than having just the photo stills.
Or just the audio.
Yeah.
Right then, so now is the time for ordering them in... Oh god, this is all out of order now. Now is the time for ordering them in...
Can I have them?
Yeah, in our favourite to least favourite.
Okay, so my favourite is going to be the Macroterra.
Okay, Macroterra. I think that should actually be least favourite to favourite, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. So
No. Do favourite to least favourite.
I'm going that way.
Oh god.
And I've forgotten which way round these are now. Which one do I like the best out of these two?
I don't know. Oh, what?
Is that the one we just watched?
No, the Evil of the Daleks is the one we were literally just talking about.
Oh, okay. Look, they're all called the something of the Daleks. It's really hard. Like, seriously, can anyone doing a Dalek story next time please do something that doesn't just say the something of the Daleks? Because
right, anyway, you know, do it because we're 16 minutes.
I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Okay, right. So I am gonna say, yeah, Power of the Daleks, the one with the puddle.
It's your least favourite?
No, it's my second favourite.
Oh, I thought we were going least favourite now.
No, I'm going favourite to least favourite because I started favourite. So
yeah, well, you sounded like you were going to change. You sounded like you were going to change.
No.
Right, so we got Power of the Daleks, fair enough.
And I'm going to go Faceless Ones.
Yeah, Faceless
Mainly
Ones. Pauline
Collins swung that for me because I loved her in that. She was great. Why wasn't she a companion? Also, then the next one is the Moonbase and the Evil of the Daleks.
That is a very controversial opinion, I feel.
I don't care.
I gotta say, I think I agree with this ranking. I think I agree, yeah. My least favourite is Evil of the Daleks. Possibly could swap with Moonbase, but to be honest, I
enjoy Moonbase for the swimming hats.
Yeah,
and also the fact that I do have a soft spot for Cybermen.
Yeah, no, I enjoy the Cybermen, and also I just feel like it's paced tighter, so I feel like it inches out the Evil of the Daleks. But they're both not my favourite. They're solid, but they're not my favourites. I think if I was going in terms of pure ideas, like interesting ideas, then Evil of the Daleks would pip it, because Moonbase is very standard, but I think solid standard. And
yeah,
then
but it has swimming hats and Cybermen.
But yeah, no, I agree. I think Macroterra my favourite, Power of the Daleks is great, Faceless Ones, yeah, I think those top three, those I all love, and then the other two are sort of solid stories, but not my favourites. So yeah, we have the exact same. That's very weird.
That never happens.
That never happens, no. Okay then.
I am shooketh.
That is the video. On to Series 5, which we've already started. Very excited.
We're very excited!
Exactly. Yeah, no, so it's on to more Cybermen!
Hey!
So many Cybermen. I do love the Cybermen, but Jesus. Anyway,
look, I will tell you the story about the Cybermen, is that, so they were the ones that I remembered when I was little and growing up, and...
You watched Attack of the Cybermen, I think.
Yes. And
which
they
is understandable.
Scared the bejesus out of
Very
me.
Understandable.
And ever since then, they've always been my favourite. Much like Jaws is my favourite film, and that scared the bejesus out of me when I was little, and had nightmares about it. So anything that scares surprise me becomes my favourite.
Exactly. Right then. Thank you for joining us. Obviously, links in the description for Twitter and our podcast. We do pretty much what we do on here. We just talk about random crap, basically. And then...
It's worse on that one, though, because I am slightly restrained on a camera.
I don't know, you're not that straight.
I'm always strange. No, I am much more restrained. Come on. We argue on the podcast.
We argue today. Right, anyway, so obviously we've got that. And then also, you can like if you like the video, yeah, okay, there's that as well. You can also subscribe if you want to keep up to date. If
you want to listen to us nearly gonna punch each other, go and listen to the podcast because it's great. It's full of that.
No. No. Also, obviously, leave a comment what you thought of our rankings and your own, obviously. Be polite and nice, obviously. I know we have some quite controversial opinions in this one.
Please be nice. I know I can be a big pain in the bottom and everything. And it's fine if you disagree with me. And also if you think that I'm a big pain in the bottom. That's fine. I know that.
We all do. Yeah. But you know, I know Evil of the Daleks is a favourite. So just, you know.
Yes, I'm sorry I dissed your fave.
Yeah. But
seriously, don't flame us.
Anyway, thank you and goodbye.
Au revoir.